I found my husband's Reddit account, and I wish I didn't. Last night my husband gave me his phone to put my order into since we were getting Chinese. I know his password and we each have free access to the other's phone, but I never really checked his phone. While I was putting my order in, a message from someone on Reddit came up, and I thought I was going to have a panic attack. I knew my husband used Reddit, but I didn't know what he was doing on Reddit. I clicked on the message and saw the back and forth between him and this other woman. The messages were intimate as he was asking her for more photos, if you get what I mean. I looked further and saw my husband was in numerous NSFW groups dedicated to other women's spicy pictures. The woman whose message came up was not the only woman he had been messaging as well. Upon further inspection of his Reddit account, I found his posts in marriage groups where he is lying about our relationship and our child. He made one post talking about how I don't let him talk to his female best friend who is like a sister, but my husband does not have a female best friend that I have ever known about. My husband also lies about our 4-year-old daughter, stating that she often disrespects him and clearly favors her other parent over him. Our daughter is the sweetest little bean whose disrespect is usually just saying duh after a sentence, which she learned from him. I am currently 8 months pregnant with our second child and I feel numb. I don't know how I could have missed my husband messaging multiple women behind my back for who knows how long. I showed him what I found after he asked if I had decided what I wanted and was met with a deer in the headlights look. He cried and said he just does things sometimes and doesn't remember doing them. I feel like that is the most ridiculous excuse he could have possibly given, and it's honestly more disrespectful to me that he thinks I'm dumb enough to simply think he just doesn't. Remember, I slept in my daughter's room last night, and he is currently at work. I know there was no physical cheating involved, but I just don't feel like I can ever truly trust him again. If he hid this, I can't help but wonder what else he has hidden. For those who have messaged and asked if I'm okay, yes I am. In the 5 hours since I've last responded, I have called my mom, who is currently on a flight to Texas from Massachusetts with my brother. And I didn't have the chance to talk to my husband when he got home to get the answers I deserve because I began having contractions. They are false labor contractions, but I am admitted to a labor and delivery room due to high blood pressure. My daughter is here with me and is napping, so I figured I would let those who ask know I'm okay. My husband knows I am here, but has not came to the hospital yet. I'm only 36 weeks, so right now my focus isn't if I'm going to divorce him or leave him or scream and throw all his stuff like some of you hope to hear. My focus at the current moment is to make sure baby 2 stays where he needs to be for a little bit longer. Thank you to everyone who has reached out and all the amazingly supportive comments I have received. I will definitely be following the advice given after my mom gets here and things are settled with the baby. Thank you to all you wonderful people. Also to add, no, he does not use substances or drink, nor does he have any sort of mental health issues. When I said his cheating wasn't physical, I meant the Reddit comments. I fully believe that there may have been physical cheating that occurred if he was able to hide this so well from me, and I am going to ask him about it when we do talk. If he tells the truth or not, I'll never know. And to clear it up, I wasn't snooping on his Reddit because I didn't trust him. I was on his Reddit because a message from another woman came up when I was ordering my food. Then my husband came to the hospital yesterday a little bit after. I made my small update. He brought flowers and a card and tried to comfort me, but I had a panic attack. The nurse ended up asking him to leave so I could calm down. I just felt overwhelmed. My mom and brother landed and my brother took my daughter to their hotel so she could get some sleep that's not on a hospital bed. My mom is currently with me, but I have decided to have her go to the hotel soon so she can get some rest. My blood pressure is still really high, so I may be having the baby tonight. My husband has been sending me texts, and when my mom goes to sleep I'm going to tell him to come to the hospital so we can have a conversation. I have a lot of questions. My anger has turned to just straight despair, and I think I'm going to mention marriage counseling along with individual counseling for him. In a text he said that he does remember doing them and was embarrassed. He stated that he is satisfied in our marriage and that he likes the attention he gets from making the posts that lied about our family.